Picture this. It's March 1776, and George Washington is facing an uphill battle to oust the British from Boston. But then, against all odds, a young, plucky 25-year-old bookseller, slightly on the heavier side, heroically hauls 60 tons of artillery across 300 miles of harsh winter terrain. It's a daring tale of courage and determination. Get ready for an incredible tale from the Revolutionary War. It's all about the noble train of artillery. Imagine the bravery and grit it took to haul massive artillery pieces across perilous landscapes in the depths of winter. This bold mission didn't just move cannons. It turned Henry Knox from an everyday civilian into a legendary artillery commander. His fearless leadership and relentless spirit were game changers, giving the Continental Army the edge they needed to outsmart the enemy. Now that's a story of transformation and triumph. Who was Henry Knox before the war? Henry Knox, born in 1750 in bustling Boston, starts life with a few bumps in the road. His family didn't have it easy, and at just 9 years old, Knox had to bid farewell to formal schooling. But here's where it gets interesting. Knox didn't let that stop him. Driven by an insatiable thirst for knowledge, he dove into the world of books at the famous London bookstore on Cornhill. Knox wasn't just any reader. He devoured books on all sorts of topics. But military engineering and artillery really captured his imagination. You could say it was a hint of things to come. Joining the local militia in Boston gave him a front row seat to the workings of military life. Oh, and he was right there when the Boston Massacre shook the town in 1770. That left a mark on him for sure. Fast forward to 1774, and Knox ties the knot with Lucy Flucker, whose family swore allegiance to the British crown. Talk about a dramatic twist. But love and loyalty to the patriot cause knew no bounds for Knox. With the winds of war picking up speed, he made a daring escape from Boston in April 1775, ready to throw his weight behind the Patriots. And that's when his revolutionary journey truly began. Picture this. The Continental Army, fresh from the battles of Lexington and Concord and Bunker Hill, is now laying siege to British-occupied Boston. But there's a twist. Washington's army is missing something crucial: heavy artillery. Meanwhile, the British fleet rules the harbor, and every land approach is heavily fortified. It's a deadlock. Washington can't launch an attack, and the British can't escape. But wait, a game-changing discovery, Fort Ticonderoga, captured in May 1775 by the daring Ethan Allen and Benedict Arnold, holds a treasure: around 60 seized British cannons. In November of the year 1775, an important decision was made by General George Washington, who was leading the Continental Army during the American Revolutionary War. He appointed a young and determined officer, 25-year-old Colonel Henry Knox, to the crucial position of Chief of Artillery. Knox, known for his keen intellect and unwavering resolve, was tasked with a daunting mission that would test his leadership and resourcefulness. Knox's mission, as he boldly declared in his own determined words, was a tremendous challenge. I have undertaken to transport 60 tons of cannon from Ticonderoga to Boston. This ambitious undertaking was no small feat, especially considering the formidable obstacles that lay ahead. With no financial resources at his disposal, and lacking the assistance of trained engineers to aid in the task, Knox faced an uphill battle. Moreover, the harsh winter was fast approaching, threatening to complicate the already arduous journey. Phase 1. The epic journey begins at Lake George in the Hudson River, December 5 to 1775. Picture this: 59 mighty cannons, mortars, and howitzers being carefully loaded onto gondolas and sleds, ready to embark on a grand adventure. But wait, the ice is playing tricks. It's too thin, and one cannon decides to take a dip. Don't worry, we recovered it. Phase 2. Braving the Berkshire Mountains. Imagine 42 sleds pulled by 80 teams of strong oxen, battling fierce blizzards, freezing temperatures, and daunting hills. Amidst this icy chaos, Knox exclaims with wonder, "It appeared to be almost a miracle that pieces of such weight could be moved." Phase 3. Dancing across the Hudson on ice bridges. Here are the astonishing numbers. A daring journey of around 300 miles, accomplished in just 56 days with almost no losses. Truly miraculous. Logistical improvisation was crucial to the mission's success. Knox reinforced the sleds to withstand the harsh conditions, ensuring they were capable of carrying heavy loads over long distances. He also took the initiative to hire local teamsters whose knowledge of the terrain proved invaluable. Their expertise in navigating the challenging routes was a significant asset to the team. Motivational leadership was a key factor in maintaining the morale of the teamsters. Knox understood the importance of incentivizing his team, so he paid them in hard currency, a gesture that was greatly appreciated. Additionally, he promised bonuses for exceptional work, which served to further motivate the teamsters to perform at their best, despite the arduous conditions they faced. Personal courage was a defining characteristic of Knox's leadership. Time and again, he demonstrated his bravery by riding ahead to scout the routes. This not only ensured that the path was safe for the rest of the team, but also inspired confidence among his men. His willingness to face potential dangers head-on set a powerful example for everyone involved in the mission. Engineering ingenuity on the fly was evident throughout the journey. Knox faced numerous unexpected challenges, yet his ability to devise quick, effective solutions was remarkable. Whether it was repairing equipment or finding new ways to overcome obstacles, his resourcefulness was a testament to his engineering skills and his determination to see the mission through to a successful conclusion. Exciting news at Framingham and Cambridge as cannons roll in. Washington's daring plan transformed Dorchester Heights overnight, March 4-5, 1776. Imagine the surprise of British General Howe waking up to see American guns taking charge over Boston and the harbor. March 17, 1776. A thrilling moment as the British make a hasty retreat from Boston by sea, a triumphant first major American victory of the war. Henry Knox becomes Washington's trusted artillery chief for the entire Revolutionary War, providing invaluable support and expertise in artillery tactics and maneuvers that proved crucial to the success of the Continental Army. He plays key roles in pivotal battles such as Trenton, where his strategic placement of artillery helped secure a much-needed victory for the American forces. At Princeton, Knox's adept coordination of cannon fire contributes significantly to the defeat of the British troops. During the Battle of Monmouth, his quick thinking and ability to adapt to the chaotic battlefield conditions ensure the artillery is effectively used against the enemy. Finally, at Yorktown, Knox's precision in directing artillery fire plays a decisive role in the eventual surrender of British General Cornwallis, marking a turning point in the war. After the war, Henry Knox becomes the first U.S. Secretary of War, serving from 1789 to 1794. During his tenure, he is responsible for establishing the nation's military framework and laying the groundwork for future defense policies. In recognition of his contributions, Fort Knox in Kentucky is named in his honor, symbolizing the nation's respect and gratitude for his service. A quote from Washington encapsulates his trust in Knox's capabilities. "There is no one I rely on more for artillery matters than Colonel Knox." The noble train still inspires because it showcases the power of determination and ingenuity, reminding us that great challenges can be overcome with courage and resourcefulness. Set during a thrilling fight for freedom, this story celebrates regular folks facing big-time challenges. With brains and determination, they tackle what seems impossible. Jump into a story full of grit and the unstoppable human spirit, weaving a colorful mix of bravery and cleverness when the going gets tough. Check out how logistics become the secret sauce in war, showing off the hidden yet crucial role of planning and managing resources. In our story, the careful juggling of supplies and reinforcements makes all the difference, proving that winning isn't just about brute force. Dive into the cool world of military logistics and see how these key parts are the secret weapons for victory. Henry Knox, the ultimate self-made American officer, a symbol of resilience and ambition. His amazing journey from simple beginnings to respected leader shows his unshakable determination and smarts. Knox is the poster child for the American dream, proving that hard work and dedication pave the way to success. As he leads with strength and empathy, he inspires everyone around him during the fiery trials of war. Final thought: the revolution needed more than just soldiers. It needed visionary booksellers who dug into the secrets of cannons. This idea highlights the power of knowledge and learning in the fight for freedom. It's a strong reminder that winning a revolution takes more than just muscle. It calls for brain power and a deep understanding of warfare's tools. Ultimately, it is crucial to recognize that the synergy between intellectual and strategic efforts is vital for attaining true freedom